Hey guys, Rage Nation back again with some Total War Warhammer multiplayer. This is actually a rematch battle. Same exact players as last time. I'm playing as the Dwarves again, and my ally, the Sword of Freya, is playing as the Empire. So I changed up my setup a little bit. Before I had gyrocopters to deal with vampire flying units, but this time I went with the crossbowmen instead, the quarrelers. They'll be able to deal any damage to flying units come in, like fell bats, or if they have a flying general. I went ahead and just went 2 quarrelers this time, and instead of getting 3, I went with a runesmith, so I can cast some offensive spells and some defensive buffs. Alright guys, here we go. So the first thing that I'm going to want to do is move my grudge thrower and catapults up here onto this flat surface so they can see over the hill and start attacking the enemy. I don't want to move them too much because they are slow moving, and the more I move them, then the less that they're firing. So instead of sitting here at the bottom of the slope, I actually think I might angle them more off to the side over here. In this battle, we're playing against Chaos units led by Seed of Man and Vampire Counts led by the Holy Pilgrim. Alright, we need to get set up so my grudge bearers can start attacking the enemy. In the front line here, I have 4 Longbeards. On their flanks, I have the elite Dwarven infantry units, the Ironbreakers. Behind them, I have Quarrelers, the Crossbowmen. And then I have another 2 units of Longbeards behind them. Let's get these catapult firing. The nice thing about these Ironbreakers is that, the nice thing about these grudge throwers is that they are armor piercing. I have my Quarrelers and my grudge throwers targeting the enemy right now. They have their Chaos Warriors, Chaos Warriors, Chaos Warriors. Just all kinds of Chaos Warriors moving in right now. I'm going to go ahead and set my units on guard mode. This is my first time using the Runesmith, so let's check out his spells real quick. Actually, I'm going to switch the Grudge Thrower, reconcentrate him on some of the healthier units. Let's get my general up here. As you can see, the Ironbreakers are tossing their satchel charges. We got some monster units moving in here. They're trying to flank us. We're going to try to be ready for it. We're actually going to drop back this unit. Get our general up here, get him. Alright, here we go. We got Ironbreakers. Let's go ahead and move them into the side. They do have cavalry, so we're going to have to face them somehow. Let's get our Ironbreakers up here. This will buff our armor, damage resistance, and here's some kind of spell. Gotta bring these guys over, continue the assault. Gotta make sure that we don't get charged from the back. I feel the Ironbreakers can probably handle it. Let's move our coilers back so they don't get engaged too much. Let's go ahead and retarget this unit with our grudge throwers. We're keeping these units back here to watch out for these units. Actually, they are shaken. They don't look like they pose too much of a threat. Let's go ahead and keep one unit back here, and we'll bring these guys up around the flank. Get our runesmith up here. We gotta watch out for this attack going on. Ironbreaker should be alright. Alright, here we go. Hitting these guys from the rear. Recast our buff or our augments with our general. Cast our runesmith buffs. Let's go ahead and cast another area damage spell. Gotta watch out for these guys coming in. We'll go ahead and focus our coilers on them. Alright, looks like these guys are broken. Let's bring our longbeards over here to help out. Let's go ahead and refocus our grudge throwers on this unit right here. Actually, let's go ahead and focus on these guys that are kind of in the backfield waiting. We can't expect to battle them at some point, so we might as well start to weaken them. Oh, they do have their general unit over here. Let's go ahead and see if we can't assassinate them. I think it's a mistake on his part to move against my Ironbreakers. My Ironbreakers are just straight beast units. Let's go ahead and drop these guys back to assist with the coilers. And we'll bring this unit over as well. We'll keep these guys back here to go ahead and watch out for any attack that comes from our right flank. We have their units surrounded. Gotta keep pressing that attack on them. Keep casting these augments with the runesmith. Keep casting my general's buffs. Moving over, trying to route these warhounds because we need to get these coilers back into action. We're gonna go ahead and move these units up to try to attack from the rear. We're gonna have to let our grudge throwers just take the hits at this point. What we can do is go ahead and put one unit of coilers on them. We'll focus everyone else on these remaining Chaos Warriors. Get them to break. We do have to be careful. We are getting surrounded. Their general unit is taking damage, but very slowly. As I've stated in previous videos, the Chaos Generals can take so much punishment. Our grudge throwers looks like they're routing. Now they're coming after our coilers. See if we can't hold them off. They're broken. We can't expect them to be back, but I gotta get these guys back in the battle. Their general is close to being dead. Let's cast another one of these area effect spells. Let's go ahead and reform our line. Their general is just about dead. We should be able to finish him off at this point. Let's see what's going on here in the back. We still got one unit of grudge throwers. We're just going to go ahead and keep firing at those retreating units. They're bringing in their warhounds again. We got 2 units of coilers now firing at them. I'm not worried about them. Bring these guys back in. Get on their catapults. General is dead. Let's go ahead and reform our line. Things looking really good at this point. I haven't even checked on my ally. It looks, just from the unit health, that he is holding his own. Enemy Lord is dead. That should be it. This match is actually a rematch from our previous battle. We played against the same exact guys and we lost before, so it's nice to come back with the victory. Let's go ahead and check out the aftermath results. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Peace.